Hi guys, how we doing? Back here on stream, ready for another episode of the Como career, episode 7 I believe it is today. We'll do the proper introduction for the episode in just a second, but if you are just joining, welcome. We will be going through, we've got a busy month, let's just say it and leave it as that. We'll go through it We'll go through it in more detail very shortly, but it's going to be a busy month, I believe. Just get the last few bits set up before we crack on. Hello, welcome back to another episode in the Como career, episode 7 this is. We are in the month of January, and January does bring, of course, an added bit of decoration to the episode, with it being obviously the January transfer window. We do have 93 million euros available to us, but if I'm totally honest, the way we've been this year so far, and we are sitting in first as you can see on the screen now, we are 6 points clear at the top of Inter Milan. I really don't feel like we need to go out and get anyone. However, you won't understand this, but if you're on the live stream now, let's just say anything can happen, as we found out in the Wolves January transfer window. So to understand what I mean better, please make sure you watch episode 7 in that series. You'll understand everything. But moving on, back to today's episode. It is the busiest month of the season, as not only do we have the January transfer window, we also have 6 games in the month of January. Let's go ahead and have a look into those now. Starting on the 3rd of January, you can see there that we are at home to Udinese. They are 17th in the league. I've made the decision that we will be simming that one. So that'll be a simmed game. We'll then move on to Pisa just 4 days later. Again, they are 18th, so happy that they're both against teams lower down than where we are currently. And again, I will be simming that one. And then we'll be moving on to 2 days later after that, a game against 8th place Bologna at home. I've made the decision to play that one. So sim play so far. Then we've actually got a week's break, thank God. Hopefully the players will get back to a little bit more stability and fitness and just recovery, really, after that hectic 3-game schedule in the space of 8 days. Yeah, 8 days. Crazy. On the 18th, we are then away to Lazio, who are 9th. I will be playing that game. And then we'll be playing 11th place just again 5 days later, the following weekend, to Torino at home. They are 11th in the league. And then ending the month of January, was the last day of the January transfer window as well, we're at home to Atalanta, who are 5th. And again, I will be playing that game too. So the order, did I just say that Torino was playing? If I did, I apologise, I meant sim. So the order of play will be sim, play, sim, play. So simming 3 of them, playing 3 of them, essentially out of the 6 games in the month of January. That's the order for today. And the January transfer window is here. After the Wolves episode, I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. But fingers crossed we can get through it. unscathed and keeping all of our main attributes to the team. As always, please drop the video a like and make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and to make sure that you don't miss out on any further content, just pop those notifications on. You can find all of our social media channels below the camera right now. I'm just going to point to them. So yeah, they'll be popping up every 4 or 5 seconds below the camera right now. So if you want to catch us on the live stream now, currently on Twitch, head over to that one. The YouTube channel is down below now, so that's obviously where the updated videos go, or shortened videos of the stream, should I say. And then obviously our X and Twitter channel, sorry, is popping up. It's just gone now, but it was popping up. So there are 3 main social media channels. The Twitter and X channel is obviously where we will be updating you in terms of any further content that goes up on YouTube and any updates, really. So make sure you follow us on there. January's here. Let's get into it, shall we? We will go ahead and play Como. Just going to stretch myself out a bit. Sitting comfortably at the top, 6 points ahead. Actually, let's just have a quick look at the league table, shall we? Okay, so we've all played 17 games by the looks of it. Yeah, everyone's played 17 games. We're comfortably away from the relegation zone, and we are currently, in terms of European place, I believe it's down to 6th. That means we are, let me do my maths, 12 points, is that? 12 points clear. Amazing, really. 14 wins out of 17. Only lost 2, drawn 1. We've got 39 goals. We're actually not the highest goal scorers in the league. That'll be at Atlanta. 43 they've scored. They have let in 25, so it does show that they are quite an open and expansive team. Whereas we have one of the best defences, sorry, in the league, only letting in 17. Juve have let in 16. So yeah, we have the second best defensive record in the league, and that's just down to our great defensive structure that we have at the club. You know, the players that are there, they all know their roles. They're all doing them extremely well to keep those chances at bay for other teams that we play and come up against. So yeah, it's really, really good news for the side. And let's go and head into the first game then, shall we? In terms of the objectives, we'll just double check them again. I think we have done one. Yep, we've reached the round of 16 of the Coppa Italia. We're currently in the quarterfinals. Can't actually remember who we've got. Let me just double check that in a second. And then obviously the last one is to qualify for a European competition. And again, we're first, so we're well on track for a place in the Champions League at the moment. With the money that we have, and obviously the cash injection we got earlier on in the season, it could prove very, very helpful to us if we were to get a Champions League spot. Obviously, we'll need to improve the squad massively to get into there. To compete in the Champions League. But we're all here for it. That's what we're doing. You know, we're here to get as high as we can with Como and obviously Cesc Fabregas. So let's just go back and check who we had in the next round of, I think I saw actually February. Okay, we're away to Lazio in the cup. Is it 2 legs? Nothing there. It must just be 1 leg. So the quarterfinals were away to Lazio. We had some issues with them at the start of the season. We have actually got them in the month of January on the 18th. So hopefully time to get a little bit of redemption on Lazio in this one. And then obviously taking it into the cup to see if we could progress to the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia. That would be beautiful to get as close to the final as we possibly can. And obviously at the end of the month we've got Atalanta, who we got beat at the start of the season by. Sorry, no, we didn't. We didn't get beat by them, did we? Sorry, Lazio we got beat by. Atalanta we did beat at the start of the season, so we've got them again at the end of this month. Hopefully we can go and do the double over them. That'd be great. Let's get back into the first match of 6 for today. If you are just joining, make sure you drop the video a like and obviously subscribe to the channel. And make sure you don't miss out on any further content by turning those notifications on. So as and when we do go live, you'll get a pop-up on your handheld device, so mobile phone or whatever you use for watching us on Twitch. You'll get a notification come up there for that. Let's have a look at the team lineup and how we're going to play this one, because we do have two lower teams. I don't want to disrespect them, but we have got a hectic schedule coming up. I could expect some injuries in this. We have the squad for this for sure. We've got plenty of players on the bench as well, and in the reserves. We've actually got 6 players in the reserves, so we're going to need absolutely everyone for these next 6 games to get us through this busy period, out the other side, and into hopefully a quieter end to the season. Obviously the cup competition will continue, so that'll be an extra. There's 3 more games for the quarter, semis and final if we were to make the final potentially. So obviously with Europe on top of that, as well as the cup and the league next year, it's going to be a big ask, and we are going to obviously need to strengthen in the summer if we are to achieve that goal of European football. So that's the plan. We'll do our absolute best as we always do. You know, we don't go into any game thinking, oh, easy one here, should be all right. No game is easy in any league. Every team turns up. No team just lays on the floor and rolls over for you. So as much as you'd like them to, it doesn't happen. So we're going to have to be at our best here. So Udinese at home. We are going to switch things up for this one. Batterina will come in. Sorry about that. I might need to go grab a drink in a minute, because I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of talking with the 6 games coming up, as well as the transfer window. So yeah, could be an interesting one. We'll put Perone in. D'Acunha will play as captain. Well, actually, Kakare will play with Perone. We need D'Acunha for these bigger games coming up. In fact, actually, no, we'll play D'Acunha. Leave me out. Diao will give a rest. We'll play Rodriguez. Duvicas won't play. He'll play the next game. I'm going to give him a go. Vojvoda will come in at right back. I don't want to make wholesale changes, but I will leave obviously Butes in goal. Van der Bremt will come in at right midfield for Kuhn. Diego Carlos isn't looking great stats wise at the moment, so we will play Desena. We'll bring in Luca Jetton at left back. Hopefully he does okay for us. We'll go to Roscoe and Desena at the back. We will bench Duvicas, we'll put Morata on the bench. Like I said, I'm hoping we won't need them. And we will take Smolcic off actually and put Posh on the bench. And we'll also put Kuhn on the bench too. I think we're going to go with that lineup. It's a bit mixed. Only really D'Acunha in there from the first team, and Butes obviously. But yeah, wholesale changes for this one, and probably wholesale changes for the next one. But let's go ahead and quick sim this game against Udinese. Fingers crossed it's a positive one. It is a positive one, and it's a 1-0 win thanks to Jesus Rodriguez. Whew. Pretty much dominated them. 2 shots, 1 on target for them. 4 shots, 3 chances for 2 shots, 1 chance for them. 4 shots, 3 chances for us. So it was pretty straightforward. Morata came on, Posh came on, absolutely fine with that. A 1-0 win at home to a side that can be tricky. They are scrapping for points, so more than happy with the win there. Nothing coming yet for the transfer window. Like I said, I don't feel like we need anyone to strengthen, and I've just seen that there is 2 offers. Do I want to look at these? No, but I'm going to have to. It's Alex Valle, of course. I knew that someone would come in for him. €9 million for Alex. He is valued at €9 million. I reckon we could get between 10.3 and 15.2 if we were looking to sell him. We're not looking to sell him, so we're going to reject that. Sami Butez, 6.5 million for a keeper that is 30. I didn't realise he was 30, but he has done very well for us. He's our number one. We don't want to lose him under any circumstances. So again, sorry Lazio, but it's a no from us, and we will continue forward. Pretty much going to be rejecting any offers coming in for our players in January, unless it's something monstrous that looks too good to turn down. We have got an email from the chief exec, and it's just an update on Dortmund approaching Josh Achinbong, who we were scouting, and he is on our shortlist, so it's absolutely fine. I don't think we're going to go for him. I think we need a little bit more experience, especially if we're going to get into those Champions League places. Second game then, and again, players are down from last game. We will play Perone again. Kakare will play. Batterina will play again. Jetton looks tired from the last game. Interesting. Smolcic will come in at right back. We're actually probably going to play a little bit of a stronger team this game. Or are we? Kind of messed this up, haven't I? I probably should have gone fairly strong last game and then weaker this one. So I think we've got a game in 2 days' time against another team, Bologna I think it is, who are 8th. I'm going to take the hit and play pretty much the same team as last game, just purely for the fact that I need my first team 11 and first choice players available for the next game. As a team, we're playing our 8th, so like I said, we are going to play the same lineup pretty much as the previous game. We will leave the Cunha off actually for this one. Goal scorer Rodriguez will stay in, and then we will play Duvikas for this game, and Taiwo will go on the bench. In fact, actually no, we'll leave Morata on the bench. We'll put Kun as well on the bench for Bosch. We will go with that lineup, and once again we will quick sim the game against Pisa. They are a place lower than Udinese, who we just beat 1-0 at home. Another positive one, please. It is a positive one, and it's an away 2-1 win against Pisa. So we did take the lead with Duvikas after 24 minutes. Roscoe came off injured. Diego Carlos had to come on. That's not good news. I did say that I did fear that we were going to pick up some kind of injury at some point. Diao then came on as well on half time for Jesus Rodriguez. Scored in the 68th minute. and then Moreo equalised, pulled one back for them in the 83rd. Both teams had 5 chances and 5 shots, so looked like a fairly even game. We had a little bit more possession than them, but we'll definitely take a 2-1 win at, again, what can be a difficult place against Pisa, who are, I believe, newly promoted. Roll update for Jesus Rodriguez. It is a winger plus plus. Definitely happy with that one. I'm going to go for box to box for Pasili, as we do want him. I'm going to go for a winger for Kun as well. We'll leave them all balanced, I think. I think that's pretty much it for everyone. Is anyone else? Senior physiotherapist, that'll probably be for the injury. He's out for 4 weeks. Roscoe Chiquete. That's never nice or handy, is it? 4 unread messages here. It's a message from Jesus Rodriguez. It was a great performance. He scored in the first game, and by the looks of it, had a decent enough game. Obviously, Dial came on for him at half time, which is absolutely fine. Happy for players to come off the bench if needed. Dossena is telling me that he's ready for the next game. I will have a think about it. I don't think he will play this game, although Diego Carlos is down. Did he come on last game? He must have. That's annoying. He'll have to come in then, although he's dead almost. He's only 57% energy. Oh, that's really frustrating. Orozco's injured. Not what I wanted. He can play centre back, interestingly. He's predominantly a right back. He can play centre back, right back, or right midfield. Do we risk it? We will put him there and him there. All of our players are struggling, if I'm honest. Obviously Jetton's 63%. He's better than Dossena. Carlos isn't horrendous. He's actually 78, which is a lot better than what I thought he was originally. He's only 59. That could be an issue. I think we're going to get Verde on the bench for him. I haven't really got any wide men on the bench. That's the only issue. Although I think we can probably risk it, just purely for the fact that obviously the two two primary wide men. Obviously, I'm touching wood. I haven't even got any wood. Yes, I have. Touching wood that none of them do get injured. In this one, Batterina play wide? No, he can't. We're a bit stuffed for wide options, aren't we? Didn't realise that. Probably looking actually to sign a backup right winger. We do have Van der Bremt that we have been playing at right mid. Obviously Smolcic can also, not Smolcic, sorry, Vojvoda can actually play at right midfield as well. We're going to play him at centre back for this one. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that side. Home game then against Bologna. Like I said, we will be playing this one and looking to continue this great run that we're in of form. After those 2 wins, I believe we are a point off of the 50-point mark, which I would say is very, very good in our opening season. We will just go and have a look at the Bologna side. Don't know if we know anyone. Oh, we do know definitely 1 or 2. So Skorupski in goal for Bologna, Ryerson at right back from Borussia Dortmund, Casale, Hegem and Miranda at left back for them. Middle 2 of Sadilek, Sulemana, on the right is Bernardeschi, on the left is Dominguez, and behind the striker is Odgaard, and the striker for them is Gabi Jesus. Interestingly, don't think there's anyone on the bench. Oh, there is actually. Ciro Immobile there. And Orsolini as well, another one to watch out for. So yeah, they've got a couple of players on the bench as well, interestingly. Not going to be an easy one here, but we do play Bologna at home in this one. Dominguez, now Sadilek, Bernardeschi into Jesus. Over the top on the right hand side to Odgaard. Bernardeschi's round his man. It's got to be. It's 1-0, and that's come as a little bit of a shock. It's Gabi Jesus with the celebration, and it's completely stunned the Como fans here. It's a lovely play. Found his man, pulled it back. Thought the keeper would come and get it, but they found him. And he's put it in for the visitors, and they've given themselves a shock lead here, 3 minutes into this one. Right up into Diao, to Dacunia, comes inside, needs some support. Now Diao, Nico Paz into Diao. Diao hits it, Skorupski saves, goes behind him and then pounces on it to actually catch it. Morata trying to get it back off his man but can't get it. Sadilek finds Ryerson now. Odgaard. Casale. Bologna moving it about nicely here. I'm struggling to get to grips with this one at the moment. Odgaard. Bernardeschi into Jesus. And Butes saves well. Launches it out to Kuhn. Hands it back to Posh, who gives it back to Kuhn. Nice lovely play from Nicola Kuhn. Pisili dispossessed by Dominguez. Gabi Jesus using his body really well there. And Posh Roda struggling to keep up with him there. It's Dominguez. Tackle from Kemp. Can we bring it away now? Here is Diao. Poor pass from Diao. It's left now. Alex Valle does really well there actually. Silly bringing it away for us now. Now can he get going now on this right hand side? Morata's moving in the box. Enough. What is that? Kuhn into Pisili. Now Dacunia. Here's Diao. Alex Valle down this left hand side now. Delivers it in towards Morata. Here's Dacunia. Into Nico Paz. Hits it. Oh, it's just wide. The opening chance for us. It's taken a little while to get there, but saves the opening chance. We actually had one just before that was saved, but we're starting to grind some chances out now, and that's ideally what you want in games of this magnitude. It's poor from him. Odgaard into Gabby Jesus. Tries to be clever and find his man, but can't. Here's Kun into Pasili. Lovely play. Dacunya. Nico Paz tries to find Morata, but can't. Sadilek. Now Bernadeschi. Tries to play it down the line, but Kemp will win that. Oh, what has he done? Oh, it's 2. My head drops, and so do the players. Not what we wanted in this one. What are you doing, Kemp? What are you doing? Dacunya tries to put a foot in, doesn't. And Bologna double their lead thanks to Jens Odegaard. And we've got a little bit of a small mountain to climb here. Diao. Now Nico Paz really needs to get going in this one because he's not done anything so far. Pasili hits it, and Skorupski catches it quite comfortably, really. Hegem out the left to Dominguez. In the middle to Bernadeschi. Paz can't get there. Jesus over on the right hand side to Odgaard. Back inside to Bernadeschi. It's a really good play from him. Heavy Jesus. Left foot from him. Wide it goes from the ex-Arsenal man. I'm saying maybe it wasn't the best idea to play Vojvoda at the back, but realistically fitness wise we didn't have too many other options available to us. Kun in towards Morata, heads it. It's wide in the end. Weak header from our main man there. Clearly eating too much Christmas turkey. So it looks a bit all over the place here. Juan Miranda. Here is Sulemana. Oh, Kun does really well to get the ball back. Sulemana's done really well to dispossess him back again. Here is, I'm sure who that was, Juan Miranda, I think. Sulemana moves into midfield. Now on this left hand side to Dominguez. Dominguez hits it. Weak shot straight at Butes. And he can handle that all day long. What was that? Odgaard. Tackle there from Posh. Now on this right to Kun. Sulemana comes across. Nico Paz. Lovely. Morata. Paz. Finds Morata. Oh, Casale's done extremely well there. Vojvoda does win the header. Valle. Now Dacunya. Now on this left hand side to Diao. Finds Nico Paz with a spin. Nico Paz gets us back in this. 2-1. A beautiful spin from him. And an even better finish from our number 10. 8 goals in 18 appearances now for the young attacking midfielder. And Diao's done excellently there to play it into him. Spins his man. Defender comes across, puts his shoulder in. Just has enough strength. And just as he was going down there from Casale, he pushes it past Skrzykowski in the goal, and we get ourselves back into this one. Nico Paz, Morata's, oh, that's not ideal. He's got a plaster or injury sign above his name, and not what we want going into the second half of this one. Kun down this right hand side, finding Paz again onto his left foot. Paz hits it. Skorupski saves it quite comfortably, and that'll be the end of the half. A bit of an entertaining half in this one. Playing catch up, and we've halved the deficit, but still not where we want to be. We still can improve in this second half. Como 1, Bologna 2. still got the injury sign above him. That's still not good news for us. I really don't want to lose him for any more football than I need to, but I'm hoping he'll run it off. Diao, Dacunya, now Nico Paz. Nico Paz hits it. Some save from Skorupski. Beautiful dive from him, and Morata's. I'm going to give it to 55 minutes, and we'll have to go to the bench because we can't continue this. Paz now on this left hand side to Diao, skips past Ryerson and doesn't skip past Casale because he says, "You're not going anywhere, mate," and just completely stops Diao in his tracks. Bernardeschi, Diao trying to get there, can't. Juan Miranda now comes inside. Bernardeschi, it's lovely play from Dacunya again, the captain there once again. Diao now needs some movement. Morata needs some movement. Diao in towards Morata, and Hegem's there. Really good defending from him. Here's Odegaard. Dacunya is there once again. Valle into Diao. It's left hand side. Finding Kemp. Inside to Pasili. Here's Paz. Now Kun. Morata. Finds Kun. It's lovely football. It's Nico Paz. Blocked from Casale. And he's still got it there, and I really don't want to injure him anymore. I'm going to have to get him off, I think. Paz. Diao. Lovely footwork. Dacunya. Morata. Oh, it's poor. Yeah, I don't think I've seen enough. He's not been nowhere near it today. Yeah, he's carrying some kind of knock. Taiwo, it's your chance to shine, my son. On you come. We'll leave Nico Paz on for a little bit longer. Batterina. Or Verdi, actually, we have as well. May have to be called on here. Tackle there. Bosch. Voda. Into Alex Valle. Now Diao. Finds Dacunya. It's lovely football, it really is. Good read of the game there from Ryerson. Bernardeschi into Gabi Jesus. Bernardeschi. Alex Valle is there. Slides, misses it. Headed away by Voda just about. Pasili finds Dacunya into Diao. Towards Paz, and Ryerson can bring it away for us. That's annoying, but it does give Morata the chance to come off, get some rest, as we will need him for the later couple of games. Needed fully fit for the running. Sulemana. Oh, Paz runs across but just can't quite get it back off him. 20 to go in this one. We still trail by 2-1. Here's Odegaard. Paz comes across, can't quite get it. Taiwo putting some pressure up there. Dominguez. Good tackle, good play there from Diao. Paz into Awani. Out on this left hand side to Diao. Delivery in towards Taiwo. And Skorupski catches that again. Dominguez. Pasili can't get it off of him. But Posh says, I'll have that. Pasili. Nico Paz. Left hand side to Kernan. Well read there by Juan Miranda. Jesus. Dominguez. Jesus. Dominguez. 1-2, 1-2 they say. Here's Dominguez. Launch ball in by Juan Miranda. Oh, it's lovely play from Odegaard. Can we get that back, boys, or not? No, we can't. Good block from Valle. And Diao can bring it away, though. Lovely play. Paz into Dacunya. Nico Paz finds Awani. Can't get it out of his feet. Too clunky there from Taiwo. Jesus. Good tackle there from Bojvoda. Kun into Dacunya. On this left hand side now for Diao. Delivery in towards Paz. Kun. Dacunya hits it. Oh, it's just wide. 8 minutes to go in this one. Oh no, just brought Batarina on for Diao. That's not what I wanted. I don't know if they've got any other wingers actually. I haven't. That's frustrating. We will bring Verdi on in that hole. Dacunya is shattered. We will bring in Kakari on, and I think the other centre mid looks tired as well. We'll get Perone on as well. Everyone tired in this one. We really need to try and get this equaliser if we can. Going back there, in goes Verdi. Down this left hand side. Oh, that's poor. Oh no, it isn't, because Perone's won it back. Perone around his man. Perone. Oh, it's just wide. Really thought he was going to get us the equaliser there. Burst of pace after just coming on. Just wide. 5 to go in this one. Still, we look for this equaliser. Bernadeschi. Good tackle from Kakare. Matarina now on this left hand side. Around Ryerson. Or not. Inside to Kakare. Simone Verdi hits it. And it's straight into the keeper's hands. Bernadeschi. Now Sadalek. Sulemana. 1 minute added on here. We need a bit of a miracle. Salini, delivery in towards Jesus. Kemp headers away. Batarina picks it up. And that's the end of the game. It's a really, really disappointing game, that one. Losing Morata is never nice and never handy, but we just didn't do enough. It's a 2-1 loss to Bologna. That's, yeah, really, really disappointing, that. Job offer from Norway. We'll reject that. Although it would have been nice to link up with Erling Haaland, but we'll reject that. He says. Morata is injured and is unavailable. I don't want to look at this. We will have a look and a read from the senior therapist. He's out for 4 weeks. He's hyperextended his knee. Oh, that's painful to read. Yeah, that's really painful to read. 4 weeks without our main goal scorer then. I suppose it could be worse. Does mean he won't be back till February sometime. Saying is disappointed. Mate, you had 52 or 57% fitness. I was not going to play you for that game. Yeah, I am doing what's best for you. We've got 4 unread messages here. He's doing well in there. The only thing I would say is that he did mess up for the goal, but these things happen. You know, you can't get it right every time. Game number 4 of 6 then. Did we have anything to look at that? No. Another message from Duvikas. To be fair, he might be the best option for us at the moment, Duvikas. Just because I didn't think that he done very well there, Awani, last game. We will have him on the bench, obviously, for this one. Torino up to 79 now, I just realised. It's really good from him. And around 73. He was 72 when he started. Kakare up to 78 as well. I don't know how old he is actually, Kakare. Let's say on there, 25. He's still got years in front of him, man. Interesting. We are going to play him with D'Acunha for this game. Basili wasn't great last game. Perone looked good actually when he came on. No, we're going to play Kakare for this game. We will go with that lineup away to Lazio in this one then. Can we get some revenge? Fingers crossed. Let's go play Lazio. I think it's Maurizio Sarri, the manager. It's actually snowing here in Lazio. Nice tifo there of Matteo Guendouzi. One of the kids talking there, or was he singing? Not sure what he was doing there, but interesting. Yeah, he's talking there, look. He's closed his eyes. Proper going for it, he was. Here's the Lazio side then. Saccagni on the left, Dia and Isaacson. Guendouzi, Ravella, Cataldi in the middle. Pellegrini, Patrick, Romagnoli, Lazzari and Furlanetto up top. Sergio Roberto on the bench for them. You remember that we did let go to Lazio in the summer. They play in their favoured light blue strip. As for us, we will just have a team photo in this one before we go through our lineup. We are missing the top goal scorer for us, but it is a continued line of Butes, Posh, Kemp, Diego Carlos back in, and Valle, Kakare and D'Acunha holding. Kun on the right, Diao on the left, Nico Paz behind, Duvicas, who we've chose to come in for the injured Alvaro Morata, Taiwo Awani on the bench, along with Maximo Perone and Nicolo Pisili. If it's time to bounce back, it's now, and it's in the snow here against Lazio. Duvicas getting us underway here. Pitch with yellow lines. Never seen that, but fair enough. Valle to D'Acunha. Ball's actually moving quite well along the ground despite the snow. As I say, that Kakare is giving it away. Dia. Bula Dia. Good tackle from D'Acunha. Carlos out to Diao. Paz to D'Acunha. Big game here. We were well beaten by Lazio earlier on in the season. I believe it was 2-0 if I can remember rightly. Saccagni dispossesses. Ball's moving, sliding along the floor. It's almost like there's ice on the pitch. Paz up to Duvicas. Out on this left hand side to Diao. In towards D'Acunha. No, it's not D'Acunha actually. It is Duvicas, sorry. Kakare. Nico Paz hits it and it's straight into the hands of Furlanetto. Lazzari. Paz is coming across to try and get it back for us. Slides, misses it. How stupid did he look after that? Cataldi. Now Saccagni, the Italian Jack Grealish, picking up the ball in the middle. Ravella, Guendouzi. Dacunia working hard as ever in that midfield for us. Ravella. Dacunia misses the tackle. Here is Ravella. Good tackle this time from Kakare. Now Dacunia out on this left hand side to Diao. Testing up against his man here. Tries to play it into Duvicas, but can't quite get it in there. Pellegrini. Ravella. Azari. Ravella. Now on this right hand side to Isaacson. Romagnoli. Now Cataldi. Good play there by Kun. Dispossessed as well. Kakare. There is Kun. Finds Nico Paz in the middle now to Dacunia. Sorry, I said Da Costa there. Ravella gets it back for his team though. Now Cataldi. To the feet of Buladia. Ravella. In the middle towards Dia, but Kemp reads that well. Dacunia. Nico Paz. Poor pass from him. Unusual actually. Doesn't usually get too many things wrong, Nico Paz. Ravella. Paz misses out there again. Kun misses out as well. It's a brilliant tackle from Nico Paz again. Just across the Pellegrini. Zakanyu. Delivery in Kun. Now Nico Paz. It's a move for me, Duvicas. Oh, it's a beautiful ball through to Kun. Onto his left foot. Blocked from Pellegrini. Only real chance that we've had in this game so far. Both teams quite cagey in the opening 25 or so. Pellegrini. Now Patrick. Cataldi. Ravella. On this left hand side to Zaccagni. Ravella. Guendouzi. Buladia hits it. Save from Butes. First save we actually had to make in this one. Valle. Lovely. Dacunia into Nico Paz. Now Duvicas out on the right hand side to Kun. Into Duvicas who spins his man. It's a good block from Patrick. Tries to spin his man. He does, but then gets it back somehow. Pellegrini. Now Zaccagni. Into Dia. Kemp following him closely. He's missed it. Here is Kakare. It's done excellently there again. Dia can bring it away now for us. Here's Nico Paz. Duvicas spins away from his man. Duvicas hits it. Save from Furlaneto again. And the chances we have him, we're not really getting any luck with them. Dispossessed Zaccagni from Posh, or Kun, sorry. Paz finds Kun again on the right hand side. Into the feet of Duvicas. Oh, tries to play it back to Paz, but has no luck there. Zaccagni brings it away for Lazio now. Here's Dia. Stun Kakare like he's not even there. Dacunia. Dia. Oh, save from Butes. Just Dia out. Lovely play. Down towards Nico Paz. Comes inside. Here is Duvicas. Tries to play it through to Nico Paz, but cut out again by Lazzari. Quite an even contest this one so far. Ravella. Isaacson. Romagnoli into Guendouzi. Cataldi. And Diego Carlos plays it back to Butes. Kakare into Kun. Into Nico Paz. And as he controls it, the referee blows for half time. 0-0. All to play for in the second. Cataldi into Zaccagni. Ravella. Dispossessed by D'Acunha. Lovely play from him. Not anyone up there though. Too deep in this one. D'Acunha. Nico Paz tries to get it through to Divicas, but can't. And it's well read by Romagnoli. And here comes Lazzari, powering it down the right hand side. Isaacson, Guendouzi, Ravella. Ravella hits it, screwed wide. They look a little bit quicker, Lazio, in this one. They do indeed. They do sit 9th, I believe, in the league, so there are no pushovers. Well, anyone's no pushovers in this league. Kun in towards Divicas. Divicas save from Furlanetto, and that's the first real chance, I would say, in this one. What a save! Some save from Furlanetto. We do get ourselves a corner in this one. D'Acunha in towards Posh. Just headed over from Stefan Posh. Still 0-0 after that. Nico Paz holds off Guendouzi. Lovely. Into Kun. Kun hits it. Some save again from Furlanetto. And Divicas will come across towards Lazzari, but just has enough pace to get around him. There is Isaacson for Lazio. That's lovely. Guendouzi into Ravella. Cataldi. Lovely played by D'Acunha to cut it out. Nico Paz can bring it away for us. Divicas 1-2 with him. Here goes Nico Paz. That's that favoured left foot. Save from Furlanetto again. And Romagnoli clears. A bit of pressure here from us as the visitors. Can we make it counter though? We'll make it count, not counter. In towards Divicas again. Kun. D'Acunha blocked by Ravella. Corner to the Como boys. Just under half an hour to go here as we look for the opening goal of the game. D'Acunha in towards Posh again. Oh, it's headed away by Sakanye. And Divicas will bring it back. Kakare lets fly. Oh, it's a good block again. Posh. Oh, lovely play. Divicas. Or not Divicas, sorry. D'Acunha in towards Paz, and he's now lost it. Floated back in and headed back out by D'Acunha. And Lazio breathe once again. Sakanye. Guendouzi. Now Ravella moves around D'Acunha. Dia. Guendouzi hits it. Save from Buttes. Pushes it wide. And Lazio going up the other end and putting us under a bit of pressure. Isaacson. Oh, don't let him through, boys. Dia. Save from Buttes again. Guendouzi with the corner. Delivered deep, Romagnoli. Buttes saves just about for that one. Now this right hand side to Kun. He's got a lot of space to move into. Divicas is in here. If he can find him, he does. Oh, almost find him. It's well blocked in the end. Furlanetto, Patrick. D'Acunha, lovely play. Nico Paz. D'Acunha into the feet of Divicas. Oh, play with Romagnoli. No foul. Referee says play on. Kakare. Come on. I've just played it off of him. Get up, Divicas. Oh, he's not injured as well, is he? Oh, please not. Oh, he is as well. Oh, I can't believe it. What is going on? Isaacson down this right hand side. Valle does extremely well to get that back off of him. D'Acunha finding Kakare. Nico Paz down this right hand side to Kun. Up against Pellegrini. In towards Divicas, and yeah, he's done for as well. We have only got Tyro Awani for We'll get Nico Paz off. Get Baturina on. I can't, but you couldn't write it. You cannot write having the January transfer window coming around, which is stressful enough. On top of that, losing your main goal scorer, and now Duvicas, who comes in to replace him, has picked up an injury, thanks to Romagnoli. And now you've only got Taiwo Awani to lead the line. There's Lazzari. 10 to go in this one. Still 0-0 here with Lazio. And it's been a much better performance than it was in the reverse game at the start of the season. Save from Gutes. That is Caparate. Now to Kun. Paz. Now to Kun. We will just run this out because we don't want to injure him anymore. Awani on, Baturina on, with under 10 minutes to go in this one. Have we got another chance to fashion out for the big man up top, maybe? Guendouzi into Cataldi. Now Ravella. And this right hand side, it's a bit loose. No, it's not, because Lazzari's controlled that really well. Guendouzi. Romagnoli. Here's Guendouzi. Out on the left hand side. So Isaacson, and it's poor because that's gone out. Diao into De Cunha. Now Capere, lovely play. I need you to move for me. Baturina finding Awani, who hits it. Save from Furlanetto again. Still, we can't get past the Lazio number one. Nuno Tavares is on the right hand side. Oh, it's a lovely play from Valle. Baturina. Now Diao. Against Lazzari. Back inside to De Cunha. Oh, it's lovely. Kakare. Oh, Baturina moves away, but Romagnoli has been exceptional. Barring injuring Duvicas, he's been brilliant this game. Into Ravella. And it's a goalless draw with Lazio, which it's an away game. I try and aim for a point minimum away. I'll take, considering we didn't have our main striker and we also had our second choice striker injured, and we are now down to only our third choice striker, who will have to play the next two games, and we'll have to find some kind of player that can cover him, because I'm not too sure where we go with the options here. Duvicas is out, so Awani will have to play. I think Verdi can play up front. I could be wrong, but I think he can. He can. We may have to use him. He's 33, but we may have to use him as a striker in these next few weeks. Got 5 unread messages here. Baturina's happier. He's happier, but he's injured, so he won't be happy after that. I'm hoping it's just a knock. It's not. He's out for up to 3 months. Thank you, Romagnoli, for breaking his toe. That's annoying. Get rid of those. Oh, can't believe that. Leeds have come in for me. Go away. Clement Longley, was I after him? Maybe I was. Fulham have come in for him for a loan deal. So Duvicas out for 3 months. Morata is only out for 4 weeks, thank God, but we're obviously missing both of them now. Not what we wanted. Let's progress through them. We're nearly there at the end of January, and we have managed to, I say, keep our players. We have kept them so far, but no, I'm not sure where these unread messages are coming from. No idea. We are still first. Let's have a look quickly at the table. Top by 3 points, only 3 points. AC Milan are catching us up. Juve in third and Inter Milan in fourth. 6 points between top and fourth. Some title race by the looks of it. We really need to get back on winning terms here, but we're struggling. I'm not going to lie. We had a couple of good simmed wins at the start. We are struggling. We do have Torino now at home, which I said I would be simming this game, and I think that will stay as simming this game. We've had a week's break. I think we are going to go back to... We're going to put Kempf there actually. Oh, it's not looking good. 3 injuries. You just couldn't write it, could you? Morata, Orozco, Chiquete and Duvikas all out in the month of January. We shouldn't be calling January the transfer window, we should be calling it the injury window. That's definitely for sure. I was actually really impressed with Kakare last game. We will put Pasili back in for this game. Nico Paz up to 82 now, just seen. That's really, really good news. Don't think there's anyone else that's changed. Nope. Not that I can see. But yeah, we will go ahead and quick sim this game. Fingers crossed it's a good result. It is a good result. 2-0 win. Back on winning terms without 2 of our 3 main strikers. We just about edged it by the looks of it. Kun scored and then Dial got the other one. So both our wingers getting the goals for us in a good 2-0 home win against Torino. On to the last game we move then. Roll update for Nicola Kun. Great news. I think there was one more for someone else. Or was I seeing things? That was a message from Desena. He must have come on off the bench because I definitely didn't play him. That's for sure. Offer from Sporting for Vojvoda, who is 30 now. But he's very, very versatile. I don't really want to lose him just yet. How long has he got left on his contract? He's got 2 years, which is fine. He's only got 5 months. Interesting. We will add him to the transfer list. Like I said, he's worth 1.1 million. Every little helps. He's only got 5 months. We will reject this one. Go back into that offer, sorry, for Vojvoda. Oh, thank God for that. Morata is back from injury. Probably a little bit too early to start him, but definitely an option off the bench for us. And Orozco Chiquete is back from injury. That's really good news. So it's just Duvikas out at the moment, and it looks like he's going to be out for at least another just under 3 months, probably 2.5 months, I reckon, as we progress through this. That 4 weeks went really, really quick actually. So hopefully the rest of it goes quick for Duvikas and his recovery to get him back involved with the team. That's really good news that Morata's back. It's probably going to be too soon for him for this game though. We will play Simone Verde. Oh, so we'll play him. We'll have him on the bench. We need Diego Carlos for this game, as we look to do the double over Atalanta, should I say. Don't know if they have an away kit. I guess they do. That's their home kit. That's their away kit. It'll have to be that one then, because I think it. I feel like we're going to have to play in our away kit here. We played them in that. We must have played in our away, obviously, for that. Oh, the kits clash this year, don't they? For some of them. They play in their away and we play in our away? Or we play in our home? I think that should be okay, shouldn't it? No, we're going to both play in our way for this one, decided. Let's go and play the final game of the episode then, shall we? It's a home game against Atlanta. Here we go then. Let's have a look at their team lineup. So it's Carneshi in goal, back three of Kasuno, Kalaznak and Scalvani. Right wing back or right midfield, whichever way you want to look at it, is Belanova, and on the left is Selevsky. Middle two, Pasilic and Edison. Sorry. De Catalare, Samardzic and Adamola Lukman up top, as it was earlier on in the season. Hian Musa on the bench, also Julian Timber on the bench. Interesting that they've got those players left on the bench. Home game against Atlanta then. Can we do the double over them? That gets us underway here, much clearer in terms of seeing the teams and their lineups. Both teams played in their away kit today. It's a wet one here. Ball not moving as freely as it should. Good hit from De Catalari, I believe it was, and it's a good save from Butez. Corner to Atalanta early on in this one. Zaleski towards, I'm not sure who that was in the middle, but Diego Carlos gets it away for us. Selevsky, it's a good tackle. Alex Valle, now to Diao. To Awani, through to Nico Paz. Oh, it's lovely play. Nico Paz, Carneshi, up he goes and saves it well. Dacunia wins it back for us. Paz into Pasili. Paz, oh, that's poor. Tries to get it round the corner to Awani, but the ball just was not good enough. Zelowski down to Samadžić. And Pasilic. He's a big guy in the middle, isn't he, Pasilic? Lukman moves. Pasilic goes to Belanova. Tries to put it in, and Butas catches that well in the end. Nikola Kun. Zelowski takes it back off him. Samadžić. Edison. Belanova. Edison. Here is Adamola Lukman outside of the foot. Butas saves again. Silly. Now to Posh. Kun inside to Pasili. Now to Cunha. Lovely. Awani. Nico Paz. Out this right hand side to Nikola Kun. Nikola Kun. 1-0. That's what we like to see. Beautiful move. Really opened the space up well there for Nikola Kun to bag his 7th goal of the season for us. Beautiful ball from Nico Paz down the right hand side to Nikola Kun. Takes it in his stride, strikes it past the Atalanta number 1 and fires us in front here 1-0. Come on. Pasalic back to Scalvani. Have they got a reply now? Atalanta. Adamola Lookman. Actually, just remembered that the game ended, I think it was 4-3 to us earlier in the season, wasn't it? It was some game. Probably the most thrilling game of the save so far. Edison to Catalari, into Lookman. He's got round Samazic and Kemp's done well. Nico Paz brings it away though. Oh, it's through to Taiwo Awani, and he's got acres of space here. Taiwo Awani, let's go! What a finish! What are you doing, mate? What is he doing in the goal? No idea. Doesn't matter, because we've gone 2 goals up now, and the space was extraordinary to be let that much space going through. We lead 2-0. Adamola Lookman into De Catalari. De Cunha again. Tries to find De Cunha, but it just skids away from him. Oh, Glazanac. No one wants that, but obviously he does. Good tackle there by De Cunha. Diao tries to get it through to Pasili. Oh, not Pasili, sorry, Nico Paz. Can't. Comfy 2-0 lead at the moment here then. At home to Atalanta. Oh, Vale's done really well there again. Corner though to the visitors. For Catalari. Delivery into Pasalic. Just wide. Nearly back in it with that header. But it just goes wide. Silly to Paz. Poor from Nico Paz. Catalari. Pasalic. Adamola Lookman hits it. Good save from Butes. Here comes Kun. Finding Pasili. Here's De Cunha. Nico Paz. De Cunha. Now Diao. De Cunha. Is he going to get that? He's not going to get that. Nice idea, but it just didn't come off. Cosanu. Out on the right hand side to Bellanova. Here's Edison. Now to Catalari. Lookman. Play to Catalari. And towards Pasalic. Edison. Back to Cosanu. Edison to Bellanova. Good tackle there from Diao. Oh, it's a really good tackle. Double tackle actually. Nico Paz can bring it away for us now. Now Kun against Scalvani. Taiwo's in there. Taiwo's in there. Let's go. What a ball from Nico Paz. Not Nico Paz, sorry, it was Nicola Kun. Some ball. I see him there and I see him peeling away from his man. And it's 4 goals now for our number 9. Not our usual number 9, must I say. The movement was excellent and the volley was even better. It's a left foot strike when it shows it. There you go. Past the goalkeeper. It triples our lead to 3-0. Dominant performance here so far. Adamola Lookman. I believe we were 2 up or something like that in the previous game against these, so I'm not counting them out just yet. Edison. Bellanova. Good tackle from Vale again. Carlos into Diao. Pasili finds Nico Paz. Oh, he's through again, Awani here. He's on a hat-trick. It's Awani, and it's a hat-trick for Awani. And it's 4-0. I'm a bit lost for words. Taiwo Awani comes into the team showing what he can do. He's given me a little bit of a headache going into future games. Beautiful ball through from Nico Paz. An absolute acre of space to run into, and it's 4-0 against Atalanta. Yeah, as I mentioned there, I'm just a little bit lost for words. But we need to try and keep this clean sheet if we can. Essential. Oh, beautiful. Stefan Posch wins it back for us. Kemp through to Kuhn, but it doesn't matter. It's half time here, and if I'm honest, it's probably dead and buried this game. Like I said, I don't want to say that just in case there is anything that happens in the second half, but still 45 to go, and we still need to get this one over the line. But it looks like it could well be over the line by now. Couldn't yet. There's Diao. There is the Cunha. Nico Paz. No space there. Pisili into Paz. Has space to hit it. Nico Paz rising, but wide of the goal it goes. Carnesci finds Kosanu. He's been really poor actually, Carnesci, in this one. Hasn't had too much to do apart from pick the ball out of the net 4 times. Lookman dispossessed by Kempf. Oh, Lookman's won it back. Adamola Lookman. Diego Carlos comes across. Lookman hits it. Good save from Butez. And it's a corner again for Atalanta. Delivery in towards Kolasinac. Butez saves again. Oh, what is he doing? There goes the clean sheet. Oh my god. And Kosanu gets one back for Atalanta. Butez. It's a short throw, and Diao gets jumped over the top by Kosanu. And it's into an empty net, and it's 4-1. That's a poor goal to concede. Disappointing error from the goalkeeper, and then a poor goal to concede off the back of that. Diao into De Cunha, around the corner to Nico Paz, in towards Awani. Kolasinac wins that. Kosanu. Bellan over to De Catalari. Oh, lovely play. Adamola Lookman. Pasalic tries to get De Catalari free but can't. And we will hopefully try and slow this down a bit. Diao now on the left hand side to De Cunha. Lovely play. Here goes Diao. Here he goes. Now Awani headers it, and Carnesci actually does save that one. As we still lead here by 4-1. Zalewski, Samardzic. Zalewski again. Samardzic on the left hand side for Atalanta. Zalewski's gone. Will he find him? He will. Into Zalewski, and Kempf comes across and wins that well. Posch. Samardzic wins it back. Zalewski. Into Adamola Lookman. Back to Samardzic. Pasalic. Butez saves this time, and that's a better throw out. Still not ideal, throwing it in the air to Diao, who doesn't really head many balls, and he loses it there. Zalewski to Lookman. Good block from Kempf. Oh, that's poor. Boys, what are we doing? Through towards Lookman. Save from Butez. Unbelievable save. How's he stopped that? Short corner for Atalanta. It's not. It's delivered in. Diao heads away. Ederson hits it now. And Pisili can get it away to Awani. Oh, that's poor from Awani. Here's Pasalic. Now Ederson. Oh, he's around his man. De Catalari. Oh, Alex Valle Missed it into Lookman. Spins him. Adamola Lookman finishes it. 4-2. I can't fault their play. It's 14 goals now in 23 appearances for Adamola Lookman. And you can see why. Misses the tackle. Jumps over it. Plays the ball into Lookman, who spins Kemp. Fires it in the opposite corner past Butez. And it's Como 4, Atalanta 2. Really want to see this one out, ideally. But it's turning into, once again, another thriller. And we've kind of let them back in this. Nico Paz on this right hand side towards Kun. Lovely. Oh, tries to give it back to Paz, but can't quite get it back to him. Kun into Paz. In towards Awani, heads it, and Karneshi says thank you very much. I'll take that. And gathers it well. Edison to Catalari. Casonu. Edison. 15 to go in this one. And they're now only 2 goals behind instead of 4. Thanks to giving them one and then them scoring a very good goal for the second one, to be fair. Paz finding Awani. Have we got one more chance in us? We haven't, because we've been dispossessed by Kolasinac. Pasalic into Samazic. Here's Adamola Lookman. Probably feeling really good with their tails up here. Lookman. Samazic hits it. And Butez saves comfortably there. Da Cunha dispossessed by De Catalare. Wins it back for Atalanta. Samazic. Oh, Pasili's done well there. And Nicola Kun can bring it away now. Into Nico Paz, who's brought down by Edison. That'll be a yellow card, surely. It will indeed. Disgusting play there from Edison. We'll bring Perone on for Da Cunha as well. They are making 2 subs as well. Kemp to Pasili. Now Kun. Lovely play. Awani. Oh, tries to find Perone but can't. Lookman. Carlos wins that comfortably. Here is Diao. Into the feet of towards Nico Paz, but Kolasinac beats him there. Just over 5 minutes to go here. And it is still us in the lead by 4 goals to 2. But Atalanta have had more of the ball this half. They've used it a lot better than us. Musa. Oh, it's good play. De Catalare. Into Musa. Adamola Lookman flicks it up, hits it. Saved by Butez onto the crossbar. Double hits the crossbar. And then goes on to the top of the goal. Oh, can we see the end of the whistle, please? Nico Paz coming off for Batterina for the last 3 minutes or so. You're in Timber crosses to Catalari heads. Get rid of it. Oh my god, and Butez pounces on it after it just hits Basili. And he's thrown it out again to them. He really needs to stop doing that. You're in Timber. Edison. Oh, on this right hand side to Bellanova. Oh, he's missed it again, Valle. And Kun clears. Batterina. Up towards Awani. Can he bring it away for us? He does. Lovely from Basarina. Into towards Diao, and he's crowded up by 2 men. But it doesn't matter. It will be a 4-2 win in almost... It came close to being a thriller. If they'd have got one more goal, it would have been a bit more edgier. But it was a dominant first half. A game of 2 halves, really. Dominant first half, and then they came back into it second half. We gifted them a goal, and then they scored a really good goal as well. But we are victorious, and we, I believe, take our tally up to 53 points now at the top of the league. So we will end the month of January still top of the league with 4 months to go. We'll just double check that. We are still top. Oh, there's 2 teams on 50 points now. Sorry, we're on 56 points, not 53. So we're actually still 6 points clear. So exactly the same situation at the start of the month, but we are being very, very closely followed by AC Milan and Juventus. Inter Milan aren't far off of that, and then obviously we just beat Atalanta there. They're on 45 points, so 3 points off of the top four. Then there's a 5 point gap between Atalanta and Napoli, and then a 4 point gap from them to Roma and Bologna. So between the sections in terms of the European football, I'm hoping we'll be definitely getting a Champions League spot. I hope. It does say secured European football, so whether that be Champions League, Europa League, or Conference League, that is the aim for sure. I would be really disappointed if we didn't get the Conference League football. But yeah, looking forward, I would say hopefully Europa League or Champions League. Still 4 months to go. Anything can happen, obviously, as we've seen definitely in this January transfer window, or the month of January, should I say. We've had 2 injuries. Sorry, scrap that. 3 injuries, but 2 players of those 3 injuries, are back, which is good news for us. And that will be January done. So just a quick little recap. It was 1 loss and 1 draw in the month of January and 4 wins. We started off with a 1-0 win over Udinese, then a 2-1 away win at Pisa. We did lose at home to Bologna by 2-1, and then we drew with Lazio away, which was a tough game. It was quite even, that one, no real chances. It was a bit of a stalemate really. And then we did end with 2 wins, 2-0 win over Torino, and then, as you just saw there, a 4-2 win over Atalanta. That's January out of the way. We will just conclude it with the transfer window deadline date, of course. Josh King rumoured to go to Napoli from Fulham. Interesting. Morata's back, and Orozco, Chikwete both said they're ready to play. Obviously huge news to have Alvaro back for the month of February. I think it is still a fairly busy, slightly less busier than January. January definitely the busier month in terms of games, but of course another offer for Alex Valle, and it's Aston Villa this time. We've rejected 2 offers so far. They've offered us 9.8 million. He's 21. He's worth 10.2 to 15 million. He's valued at 9.8, so they've offered what he's valued at. We are going to reject it. We need him for this run-in. We probably need him going forward, to be honest. It has to be some kind of exceptional offer to sell him. Another offer from a Premier League club for Alex Valle, and it's the same amount. Go away, please. Like I said, we don't need to sign anyone, I don't feel, as long as we can keep the squad fit and ready. Another offer for Alex Valle. Go away. For the 5th time, I must have said that. It's 11.6 million. It's actually significantly more than the other 2 Premier League clubs have offered him for us. No. I've closed my eyes and said no. Go away. 3 hours to go. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no, that is really not good. Nico Paz, rumour to Galatasaray. They've offered 60.2 million for him, but we can get 66.8 to 98 million. He's worth 60.2 million. So they've offered what he's worth. We are going to reject it. We need Nico Paz. Absolutely no way. And with an hour left, we've had an offer coming for Martin Kempf now. Oh, sorry, Martin Kempf. Mark Oliver Kempf, sorry, from Valencia. he's worth 2.150 and they've offered that. First team player, no, sorry, no thank you. We've got a player back from Mjällby, Noel Tornqvist, has come back, and the transfer window has ended, thank God. We were able to keep Nico Paz despite a big offer coming in with 2 hours to go from Galatasaray. Whew. Let's move on for the rest of the season then, shall we? Coming up in the month of February then, we will start off with a away game to Lazio in the quarter-finals of the Coppa Italia. Then we'll follow it up by a big, even bigger game actually, against AC Milan at home. It's huge, that one. They are second and they are 6 points behind us, so we need a really good result in that one ideally. Then we'll play Fiorentina at home, then Juve, who are third, currently on 50 points, the same as AC Milan, another huge game. We'll play them away, and then finally end with a home trip to Lecce, who were bottom of the league last time. I don't know if they've moved up. In terms of the league itself, they have actually. They've moved up to 19th. Cremonese are bottom of the league and Lecce are second. They're only a point from getting out of it. Udinese are stuck down there. Parma are 4 points clear of Udinese. So still plenty of points to play for, of course. But yeah, we'll end that one there then, shall we? As always, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please drop the video a like and make sure you're subscribed to the channel just to make sure that you don't miss out on any further content. Also pop your notifications on so that that doesn't happen. That's episode 7 done. That's the January transfer window done. We kept our squad, very happy with that. A couple of injuries, got them back. Quite a hectic episode, along with the Wolves one. In fact, actually, no, scrap that. Quite a calm episode compared to the Wolves one. But we'll see you for the month of February. Thanks very much for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Crazy month that was. Thank you very much for watching the live stream. That is me done for today. I will be back in a week. I am currently going away on Monday for a week, so there will be no video for a week, unfortunately, but expect these two to be up in the next day or two for the Wolves and the Como episode 7 in the career modes. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you are tuned in, really do appreciate it. If you can like and subscribe the page itself, it's obviously much needed and very helpful for the channel itself. And yeah, thank you very much for your time and for watching today. Have a lovely weekend. See you next time.